Hello everyone, welcome to Awkward Author. My name is Alyssa Grasso, and this is my weekly vlog and podcast about my sometimes awkward author life. And it is December now, which means I do have my author income report for you. I will get to that in a little bit. For some other things that I did want to mention. One is that this week I was the guest on Paul Teague's podcast, Self-Publishing Journeys. If you're not familiar with his podcast, you should definitely check out selfpublishingjourneys.com. Paul does a weekly report type thing like I do, talking about, his author stuff, although he's further along than I am in things, so he's actually more interesting to listen to. But he also does, every week he does interviews with different authors, self-published authors, pretty much all self-published authors in one form or another. And I'm really excited because I got to be interviewed this week by Paul. So if you go to selfpublishingjourneys.com, you can check out that interview. I will post a link in the description below. There's also a link on my website, alyssagrasso.com. I am still in the midst of my busy season here as far as my day job goes. Wrapping up probably this week so that things can settle down some and I can get back to writing and promoting books, which I really haven't been doing at all the past, I'd say like the past month or so, really. So I'm kind of itching to get back to that. I think. I've done just a little bit of writing here and there, but not very much at all. Nothing really of note, I would say. At the moment, I actually have no ads going for any of my books. I had some AMS ads running. My AMS account, I had that credit card that I had to change because of the Bowkers thing. I had that linked to, which I didn't even realize. So when they went to go charge it, I guess they charged like the first of the month or something like that. Of course, it didn't go through. And so at the moment, all those ads are paused. I've, updated the credit card info, but I haven't redone the ads because I decided I wanted to take a look at them. And of course, I haven't had time to do that. So I will get to that. I will get to that and hopefully get to working on some other ads for my books as well. But not quite yet. Not quite ready to take the time to do that at this time. On a personal update, as you know, well, even last week I was talking about them. I have these very unpleasant neighbors, or I had these very unpleasant neighbors, because they actually moved out last weekend. I mean, they really were there until the very last minute. In fact, December 1st, I was like, okay, they'd been moving and moving and moving. They'd been moving stuff out since Thanksgiving, so I figured, December 1st, they'd be out there. December 1st, I went outside to walk the dog, like this was first thing in the morning, and there was a crazy pit bull out there with my neighbors, so they were still there December 1st, in the morning, but by the end of the day, they were gone, and now they are gone, and it is very nice, I will say. I am enjoying it. It's been a stressful situation since at least July, when there were some issues, and so yeah, I'm very relieved. It's like an early Christmas present or an early birthday present for me. So I'm very happy. I think there's someone new moving in next door. I don't think he's quite moved in, but I can tell just from, what little time he's spent there that it's definitely going to be a much more peaceful experience. Hopefully he doesn't have like a pit bull that he's keeping in hiding, but I don't think he does. I think he's going to be a nice, calm neighbor, and everything can get back to normal here, so that's good. But I have a lot to do today. I'm still in the midst of my busy season for the day job, so I'm going to get right into the author income report. So this is my author income report for the month of November. Didn't do as much as far as advertising that I did the previous month, and in fact, really most of it, except for some AMS ads that kept going. The BookBub ads that I did, those were really just at the very beginning of the month. And then I just pretty much, let things wind down, and I went into reselling mode and wasn't really focused on the book stuff. So, an interesting month in that sense, I guess. But I will get into what I sold, what I paid in advertising, and what my ultimate profit was. And as always, I'll bring up, if you're watching the video, I'll bring up some, charts here so you can, if you're a visual person, you can see that and you won't see me. So first of all, let's get into total sales. I guess we'll say total income, total sales, however you want to look at it, for November. So Amazon, as always, is the largest source of sales for me. So on Amazon, it was a total of $213.97 in sales that we had for the month. Most of that was, I don't have the breakdown up here on the chart, but most of that was ebook, Kindle sales. $160.91 came through ebooks. But then I did sell some print paperback books as well, and I do have those set up with KDP. I also have books set up with Ingram Spark and Barnes & Noble. But all my physical book sales this month were through Amazon. So paperback sales were $48.01 that they brought in. And if you're wondering about a country breakdown, because I don't have that on a chart, but almost all of it is U.S. Paperbacks, I sold $33.08 worth of paperbacks in the U.S. and $14.93 worth in the U.K. So that was the closest thing to an international thing that came close, I guess, to my U.S. sales. But for the ebooks, it was almost all U.S. $143.57 came from U.S. Kindle ebook sales. UK $3.19. Europe $1.97. The rest of Europe, anyway. Canada was $8.12. And Australia $4.06. Also had some page reads because I still do have a few books in Kindle Unlimited, so $5.05 roughly from page reads. So total Amazon again was $213.97. Then for the other bookstores here, so Barnes and Noble was the next biggest one, which, I mean, not even close to Amazon. $24.11 from Barnes & Noble. Then I had Kobo with $8.11. Kobo this month, I actually did take part in a couple of different, I think 2 different Kobo promotions. So some of the Kobo sales might have been from that. At least one of them I think was. I don't know about any others. Apple $2.80, which was just a single book through Apple, and Google $5.73. So I'm wide. I am selling on other platforms, but still the bulk of the income, the vast majority of the income is coming from Amazon. Now, I should point out, though, that, advertising-wise this month, the only ads that were going for the whole month were just AMS ads. So that does, those only are advertising your book on Amazon. So, of course, that means that Amazon sales will be higher. But total income for the month of November was $254.72. And next I'm going to bring up my advertising chart, which isn't too exciting because I only ran ads on 2 different platforms, but I'll show you that in a chart. So for advertising this month, like I said, the AMS ads were the only ads that were running through the whole month. I didn't have too many going, but I was running a few of them. I think like 4 different ads I had going on AMS for a total spend of $147.33. And then, like I said, I was running some BookBub ads really just at the very beginning of the month. Like I think by the end of the first week, I think I was done with those ads, or maybe a little longer than that. I think it was just like really the very beginning of the month though. So BookBub, I spent $64.20 on ads. So my total ad spend for the month was $211.53. So if you're keeping track, you realize that number is actually less than the income that I brought in, which means this month we do have a positive number, which is always good, headed in the right direction. Not a very big positive number, But this month, from my books, I did bring in $43.19. So I'm happy. I'm happy to have to be in the black and to actually be turning a profit. And I don't know what December will bring. So far, obviously things are pretty slow because I don't have any ads going at all, and I don't feel like I get a whole lot in terms of organic sales at this point. So I do have to, once I'm back in the game, I do have to get some ads going again and see if I can get some sales going. So that was my month of November. That was what was going on this week. I do put out videos every week talking about my awkward author life. Once a month, I do have my author income report, so I'll have another one for you once we get into the new year. Maybe I'll even do a year-end recap too in January. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe, if you don't, you should. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will be back again next week. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying healthy and staying happy. Once again, my name is Alyssa Grasso. If you would like to know more about me, you can check out my website, which is alyssagrasso.com, ALISSAGROSSO.com. And I'll see you all again next week. Take care, guys. Keep it awkward.